Welcome back to Feel Better with Lauren. I'm Lauren. Thanks for joining me. There's a whole lot of things that we're doing here on this channel to make us feel better, but we need to be consistent. We need to incorporate things into our daily routine. So today, here's a quick and easy video to keep us in the routine of feeling better together. Here's a quick one to incorporate into your daily routine to get your mind and your body working together and focused. So let's start at the back of our mat. We'll get rid of all that stale air as we always do. 3 big breaths in through our nose and then out through our mouths, and replace that with some good fresh stuff. So inhale through your nose and all the way out through your mouth. And inhale through your nose and all the way out through your mouth. And inhale through your nose. All right, so there's some good fresh air. Let's take a few minutes. Let's just sit cross-legged. Let's feel how your body feels today. Just move around a little bit, see what's resisting, what's working for you. And we're going to, through the rest of this whole practice, is breathe in and out through your nose, like you're fogging up a mirror, but with your mouth closed, so you're restraining it through the back of your throat. Just take a few moments just to feel what's touching the ground. Where's your balance today? Nice, long, slow breaths through your nose. And on your next inhale in, just going to fall forward and we're going to open up our back a little bit. This is one of those favorite things. It's a great way to start, I think. Opens up your back, forces you to breathe nice and slow. And you can really feel how at the beginning of it, your elbows don't touch the ground. And as you do a couple of breaths, you've relaxed the whole bunch. Last breath in. Push yourself up. Just cross your legs the other way, and that'll stretch us out on the other side. So inhale in and fall over. Each breath in, you make some space. And each breath, you relax out into that space that you're creating. Last breath in. And from here, just roll forward and we'll stretch out the back of our feet. Again, it's something that I do every single day. It's easy, and your feet don't get stretched otherwise. Let's just go ahead over top of our wrists and forward and back. Just back and forth. Get your wrists stretched, and every time you come back, your feet get stretched. Put your wrists closer together. Lean over top. Moving with your breath, whatever moves you want to do here, circles. I can just sort of feel my wrists wake up. Last one. And then let's have your fingers pointing your knees now. And do a little bit more movement. You can bend your elbows a little bit if you'd like. Just move side to side a little bit. And keep stretching out your feet as you go. Last breath in. And come back on, stand the back of your toes and just shake out your hands a little bit here. Now here, put your big toes almost touching, your knees apart. Go down to happy baby. Or not happy baby, child's pose. Stretch out your upper back. Put your forehead down to the ground or the mat if you can. On each inhale, seem to stretch a little bit further. You can feel your lower back stretch. And last breath in, we're going to go up to puppy pose, which is our knees below our hips. And we're stretching it sort of similarly. And this just sort of focuses in on our back a little bit more, our lower back. Let your stomach, your tummy sink down. And last breath in. And just move up to tabletop. We'll just do some chest barrel rolls from into cat cow. So inhale, you drop your stomach as far down as you can. And exhale, make big circles and push up to cat. And inhale, drop your belly all the way down. Exhale up to cat. Inhale all the way down. Exhale up to cat. Now go the other way. Pardon me. Go the other way. Inhale up to cow. Exhale up to cat. Keep that barrel rolling, moving with your breath. Inhale down. Exhale up. Now here onto your toes and forward into plank pose. So we're almost there. We're just pushing out with our hips up at about the same height as our shoulders, our shoulder blades apart, our feet in sort of a relaxed distance apart. And you can just sort of move around a little bit just to get yourself all balanced. And last breath in, back to downward dog. Maybe just pedal out a little bit, as we often do, just to get ourselves lined up and then get a little bit of stability and just sit in downward dog for a second. A nice straight line from your wrists to your shoulders to your hips. Bend your legs a little bit if you'd like, just to keep that straight line. And just keep breathing in and out through your nose. Last breath in. Now your right leg goes to the air for three-legged dog. Go up onto your left foot and bring your right leg forward for lizard lunge outside your hands here. You can let your knee fall open. You can move around a little bit, or you can just find some stillness here. And last breath in. And then inhale, put your right arm to the air. Just revolve this around. Nice and straight. Stretch up, a little bit of a twist. And then that's your last breath in. And your arm comes back down. And let's drop your knee. We're just going to reach behind with our right arm to our left leg. And we pull away with our left leg just to get a stretch in our shoulder. And then really relax back in and push out of your left arm. Get a nice straight. You get a hip stretch. Get a quad stretch. Last breath in. And slowly release your foot. Back up to lizard lunge. Back up to three-legged dog. And then back to downward dog. And tidy that up. Last inhale here. Exhale. And your left leg goes up into the air. And up on your right foot. And bring your left foot forward. The lizard lunge on the other side. You can see the asymmetry of your body. It always feels different. It always moves different. You can let your knee fall open again. Move as you want to. And just find a little stillness here. Last breath in. All the way out. And then left arm to the air. Revolve on that side. Last breath in. Put your hand back. We're going to drop your right leg down. Reach around with your left hand onto your right leg. And again, pull your foot away just to stretch your shoulder. And then back. Look at that. To stretch your hip flexor and your quad. Last breath in. Out. And release your foot slowly. Back up to lizard lunge. Back to three-legged dog. And back to downward dog. Now from here, nothing more fancy. Just going to walk ourselves back to the back of the mat and do a forward fold. And I like to do this gorilla where you sort of stand on your feet Gives a little balancing, and you can relax into that. Last breath in. Interlace your hands behind your back for a little seal. Last breath in. Let your hands slowly fall back here. Let's do a little movement around here. Move your feet. Just seeing what's still resisting a bit. You can inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to a squat. Just push out your knees just gently with your triceps. Keep your back as straight as you can. I want to roll out my hands a little bit here. Now, hands planted in front. We're going to follow our butt up into the air, so slowly raising our butt, using our quads, and then all the way up to the top, and then back to a prayer. With our hands still there, we're going to just keep falling all the way down to a squat, hands planted again. Lift your butt up, slowly roll all the way up again. Back to prayer, and then fall that down into a squat again. Roll up to prayer. We can stay here for just a second. Find a little bit of stability here. Interlace your hands, push all the way out. Inhale all the way up. Left hand grabs your right wrist and helps you move it over to the side as far as you can. Last breath in. And up to the top. Let's pull to the other side. Last breath in. And then back up to the top. Your hands behind your back. Get some sun on your chest. Stretch up. Then your hands come back to the prayer position. And then the last thing I need to do here is I just need to release my shoulders. So I'm going to bring my shoulders all the way up as high as we can. And I'll put my shoulders all the way back as far as I can, all the way down, all the way forward. And really trying to isolate the moves of my shoulders. And I'm going to reverse the other way, so all the way back, all the way up, all the way forward, all the way down. Roll a couple ways that time. All right. Let's feel yourself move around a little bit. By this time, I've usually got my eyes closed. Feel what's moved, feel what's engaged, and that should start me off. Just quick and easy. just to keep that routine going, keep that routine of feeling better together, and we'll see you in the next video. Always talk to your healthcare professional before starting a new regime. If you experience pain, discomfort, or dizziness, slow down or stop. These videos will become easier each day, but if it doesn't feel right today, go slower or move to another video. Listen to your body.